Good morning, Oklahoma City Storm fans. We're here live in Choctaw, Oklahoma for the first of 3 games today on this beautiful Friday morning. Here, your Oklahoma City Storm JV are getting ready to face off with Casady High School's varsity team. This is a varsity tournament. However, today will be the best 2 out of 3. Bracket play tomorrow will be the best 3 out of 5. We're going to see some fresh faces in the lineup today. Coach Jazz made the decision to bring up some freshmen off the 9th grade team there, off the freshman team, to help out in some areas and shake up some rotations. We do look forward to having Brielle back in action. A little injury update there. Her ankle is doing better and should be ready to join us again tomorrow for bracket play. Serve time's all up here. Both teams have already done their warm-ups. We're going to get ready for this first game, set 1. Storm's looking excited and ready to go this morning. Energy's up. Referee's just giving a little additional instruction for safety, player safety here, mindful of the 2 courts being close together. Here we go, let the teams greet each other in the middle. Get ready for a good match. Good luck to both squads. Let's stay injury-free. I believe we can bring you volleyball all day as the OKC Storm varsity will be in action up in Tulsa. The Union is hosting a varsity tournament up there. So be watching the YouTube channel for varsity later today and tomorrow. Bracket play for tomorrow will be determined with today's pool play outcome. So we'll do our best to try and let you know what the possibilities are so you can clear your Saturday morning schedule to watch our girls continue to battle. Alright, lineups checked. We're going to rotate here, get our libero swap in. Cassie will be starting with the serve. The Phoebe J-Lee chest bump has happened, and here we go. Ball's in the air. Short serve. Kate gives it out, up and over, and just out of bounds. Point, Casady. Good first touch, just a little overpass. Was definitely close to that line. Here we go. Ball's in the air, another short pass off the tape and down in front of the back row there. Point Casady. Serve is up. Phoebe bumps it up. Kennedy with the bump pass. Kate with the back row attack into the net. Point Casady. We'll get those shaken off and see if we can't get a side out. Serve is up. And out of bounds. That'll be point Storm. That's going to bring us Maddie to serve. First Storm serve of the day. Maddie sends it to the back row. Played up, set, looking for a middle attack. Maddie digs it out. Phoebe saves it and sends it back over for London to send it on a free ball. Another middle attack, and it's done for point Casady. Good exchanges on the volleys. Nice save, the teamwork there. Let's see if we can't side out again. 1-4 Casady. Serve is up. Phoebe digs it up. Maddie with the pass set out to Kennedy. Just an off touch into the net and down for a point Casady. We're going to have a substitution here. This will be Lillian coming in for Kennedy on the front row here. Serve is up. Team called it out, line called it in. That's going to fall for a point Casady. That was a close one. Extra ball on the court. Just a little delay. We'll replay this serve. Now we're ready. Serve is in the air. Phoebe bumps it up easy. Little overpass. Maddie digs it out of the net. London went on side, but back into the net. Point Casady. Ball's up. Sent over. Kate bumps it up. Maddie with the set out to Lillian. Lillian with a hit. Nice tip there. Oh, and a return tip to the back row for a point Casady. That was Amaya on the front row with that middle tip. Looked good. Unfortunately, Casady was able to return it. Here's the serve. Kate digs it out over to Maddie with a little bump set. London goes up for a tip. Oh, bumped up. Amaya. Saved. Oh, but touched out of bounds. Point Storm. London back to serve. Scores 2-8 this time. Second server of the day. London sends it into the middle. Off touch by the libero. That's going to go as an ace for London. Got a Storm substitution. Jaylee be coming in for London here. Jaylee back to serve now. Jaylee sends it. Back row just out of bounds. They thought about playing it. Casady ball. Serve is up. Phoebe bumps it up. Madison with the set. Out to Kate. Kate with the hit. Jaylee on the dig out there from the block. And Maya sends it over on the free ball. That will go down as a free ball. Point Storm. Well played. We have our first libero swap on the front. The Lillian coming back in on that front row. Amaya back to serve. Amaya sends it. Nice line shot to the libero. Up, middle tip. Middle block. That will go down as a block for Lillian. Point Storm. Amaya sends it. Back row, deep ball. They thought about it, but out is the call. Point Casady. That's okay. Here's our libero swap again. Phoebe will come back in for Amaya in the back row. Casady point. Serve is up. Short and into the net. Point Storm. We're gonna have another substitution here. Kennedy will be coming back in to serve in place of Lillian. All right, the up ref's ready to go. 6-10. Kennedy sends it. Nice seam ball there. Libero gets it out. Middle with the tip. Kennedy sets it out. Phoebe bumps it out to Kate. Kate with the hit. Off the block and down. Point Storm. Have another substitution. Number 1, Lucy coming in for Maddie on that front row. Kennedy sends it in towards that seam. Played up, set outside with the hit. Through the block and down. Point Casady. The block was there, but the ball found its way through. That's okay. We're getting some traction here now for our girls. Serve is up. On the seam. Oh, misplay, miscommunication. Down for a Casady point. 7-12. Casady leads in this first set. Ball's in the air. Short and into the net. Point Storm. We have another substitution. London coming back up front row for Jaylee. Kate back to serve. Kate sends it. Looking for a line shot to the opposite side. Just out. Point Casady. And a substitution. This will be Brennan coming in for Kate. Running into the back row. 8-13. Casady serving. Casady puts it up. Brennan bumps it out. Kennedy sends it. London with the hit. Dug by the middle block. Libero keeps it going. On the poke. Off the tape. Down just inside past the block. Point Casady. Ready for the serve. It's sent. Phoebe dug it up, but just not enough for a second touch. Point Casady. Timeout Storm. Let's talk about it. 8-15 at this timeout. Looking good for the most part. Just need to break out a serve receive. Coach Jazz talking it over with her squad. Let's see if we can't find an answer for Casady here. All right, we're out of the timeout, ready to go. Let's see what Storm decides to do coming fresh here. Ball's in the air. Brennan digs it out. Kennedy bumps set there to the middle. Good hit there by Lillian. And down for a Storm point off a mistouch by Casady. Good answer there. We got a libero swap. Phoebe will be going back to serve. Amaya is into that front row. Phoebe sends it. Nice flat shot. Dug outside. Let's see if they can bring it. Nope. And it's off the antenna. Point Storm. The block was up in the air. We really had that antenna sealed off. Phoebe with the serve. Goes opposite direction. They're going to have a set over. Phoebe with the set outside. Lucy with a little two-hand set to the back row. Good placement. It doesn't fall for it. Oh! Misplayed and out the back for point Casady. Substitution Casady. We're ready for action again. Ball's in the air. Brennan digs it up. Kennedy pass side outside to Lucy. Lucy with the hit. Back row plays it. Set by Casady. Tip there. Brennan digs it out. Kennedy again. London up for the hit. Down off the serve. Down for Casady point. Those are some good quick hands there for London to get a touch on it. Just not played in a direction a second touch could get it to be returnable. Ball's up. Short end of the net. Point Storm. We're going to have a substitution for Lucy. Maddie will be coming in to serve. (11-17). Maddie with the serve. Phoebe digs it out. Played over. Getting ready for a block here. Off the block. Oh, down to that right side. Point Casady. Serves up. Short serve. Brennan keeps it alive. Kennedy sends it back in. Amaya sends it over. Free ball. Coming off a hit there for Casady. I heard a touch on the block. Unfortunately misplayed there on the second touch. Phoebe did have the dig, but down for a point Casady. Serves up. Short serve again. Brennan gets it. Just out of Maddie's reach there for a second touch. Point Casady. 20-11. Got a substitution coming up. It's going to be Lillian coming back in for Kennedy on that front row. Lillian into the front row. Lillian into the front row. Serve is up. Deep ball, mistouch, and out. That will go down as another point. Ace for Casady. Serve. Brennan digs it out. Maddie with the set. Out to London. London with the hit. And down. Kill for London. Off an assist there by Madison. Good little exchange. That's going to be Kate coming back in on the front row for Brennan. And Jaylee coming in to serve for London. That'll be Jaylee with the serve. It's 12-21. If you remember, this is out of 25 points. You're never out of it. Each point's a new chance. Jaylee sends the ball off the tape and down. That's an ace for Jaylee. 13-21. Jaylee sends it again. Back to the libero in the middle. Mistouched. Another ace for Jaylee. Point Storm. Jaylee with the serve. set. Here it comes from Casady. Lillian digs it out there. Maddie sends it. Mistouched over. Not playable there for a third over the net. That's going to go down as point Casady. 14-22. Storm is ready for a serve receive. Ball's up. Short ball falls just in front of Jaylee. That shot's into what they call the donut in volleyball. Ball is up. Phoebe digs it out. Maddie with the set. Into the middle for Lillian with the hit. Hits it out. Cassidy's coming back with it. Too tight. Point Storm. Here comes the libero swap. Amaya remains serving. The other Lillian, number 93 Lillian, is also on the front row. So we have Lillian C and Lillian S. Amaya sends the serve. Nice flat ball picked up. Back row attack. The hit. Maddie digs it out. Played back over. Free ball. Outside for a hit. I thought it touched the antenna. The referee disagrees. We're going to call that point Casady. This will be the first match set point for Casady. Ball is up. Kate sends it. Maddie pops it up for an attack. Oh, free ball. A little miscommunication there, but that's okay. Got over. Hit on the block. Big block there. Your Lillian's getting it done. We're going to have another substitution here for serve. Pardon me there. Let me get this right. Amaya is staying in. This would be Araya coming in to serve. There we go. Sorry, I messed up my libero swap there. This is Araya serving. Second match point. Beat to the middle. Libero pumps it out. Attack by Casady. Pop. Still in play for our Storm. Little tip there by Lillian. Tip into the donut. Gets down. First set goes to Casady. 16-25. This second set, Oklahoma City Storm will be starting with the serve. After this second set, the Storm will be back in action in about an hour, looking at about 11 o'clock. Sorry, I was checking the schedule there. Yeah, about 11 o'clock we'll be back in action against Norman North. Storm JV will face off with Norman North varsity. Be right back here in the same YouTube place, same YouTube, well, not time. Make sure to take your bathroom breaks in the next hour, run an errand, grab some water, take a breath, and get ready to be back in your seat. Storm looks ready to go. I'm going to double check my lineup here, make sure I'm matched in, see how we're starting, make a few swaps. All right, we got our starting lineup set. We're going to have Lily, Amaya, and Jaylee across the front there to start this first set. Pardon me, that's not Jaylee. That would be London. We're going to have Lily and Amaya London across that front row to start of set number 2. And the back will be from left to right. It'll be Brennan, Lillian, the other Lillian, and Maddie will be starting to serve. Of course, we'll have a libero swap once the refs check the lineups. All right, there's our libero swap. Everything's looking good for the Storm side. Let the ref take a minute to check the Casady lineup. All right, lineups are checked. The up ref has climbed his ladder. R2's making his way to his position. And we're set to go. Here we go. Maddie's starting off set number 2. The ball is up and sent. Middle back there. Gets it up. Set out for a tip. Maddie digs it out. The ball is still playing. Up and over. Hit from the back, and it's in and down. And called out. It looked in from here, but we won't argue with the ref in the line. It's their job, not mine. Point Storm. Maddie sends it. That back sets it set up. Hit across the front. Doesn't quite make it through the net. Down for point number 2. That's the fun thing about volleyball. You can't really ever sleep on any team, as every set's a new set. Every point's a new point. And you just never know. You can have David versus Goliath. Maddie sends it. Played high. Come for a back row attack. Phoebe digs it out. Maddie with the set. Out to Lillian. Lillian with the hit. And off the block and out for point Storm. Apologize. We are going to fix that. That should be a kill for Lillian. Got that corrected for you. It's 3-0. Maddie sends it to the libero. Passes it up. Dug up by Phoebe. Maddie keeps it in play. Lillian free balls it into the corner. Well played, defended by Casady. Up on the block, punched up. Brennan keeps it alive. Amaya sends it into the donut. Tip into the donut. Lillian digs it out. Phoebe with the back row attack. Back row attack return. Hits the net. Down for a point. Storm. That was a beautiful volley. Looks like energy starting to pick up on both squads, but Storm looking the better energetic here starting the second set. Maddie sends it, looking for line, just outside. Point Casady. Casady coming with a substitution. Scores 4-1. Serve is up. Played up by Lillian. Good idea with a short ball. Free ball coming over. Amaya takes it into the donut. It's played up by Casady. Set for a tip. Off the center, off London, and out of bounds. Well tipped. Point Casady, 4-2. Serve is up. Short and into the net. Sometimes that net can be your best defender. Point Storm, 5-2. Gonna have Jaylee coming in to serve in place of London. And Kate's coming into the front row for Brennan. Serve's called for. Jaylee sends it over. Right back plays it up. Set. Middle attack with the hit and down. 4 point. Casady. Well struck. The block was there. Unfortunately, down for a point. Service in. Kate digs it up. Maddie passes that there for Amaya. Off a tip. Well played. They're going to say there was a touch on that block. Reach. Ball is played out of bounds. Point Storm. Yes, you just saw a Rivera swap. Lily C coming into the front row. Amaya's going to stay in for a serve. She sends it. Yep, foot fault, unfortunately. Just barely. Point Casady. I know, I thought I saw it. I was hoping the line didn't, but unfortunately, that's the way the cookie crumbles. We're back in serve receive. Sends it. Kate digs it out of the middle. Maddie with the set. Up for Lillian. Oh, just mistouched off the hit. Into the net. Point Casady. Six to 5. Casady is getting back into this one. Second ball on the court. We're going to hang on a second. Clear it for player safety here. Now we're set to go again. The ball is up. Phoebe sends it up. Maddie with the bump pass to Kate with the back row attack. Casady defends it. Phoebe with the dig. Kate on a tight. Oh, just out of bounds. That was tight. Not much you can do with those. And into the antenna. We're tied up 6 to 6. Let's race to 19. The ball is up. Played to the back row. Outside to Lillian C. No touch on the block. Point Casady. It's okay, a little swing in the points here, but that's okay. It can always swing back. Scoring can be a pendulum. Serve is up. Kate passes to the front. Maddie with the set. Lillian back up. Off the block. We have a net infraction card against the Storm. Point Casady, 6 to 8. Serves up, Jerry digs it up. Unfortunately, second touch not able to get there. Down for point Casady. Casady with the serve. Jerry digs it up. Maddie goes for the set. Out to Lillian C. On the hit. Played off the block. Free ball over. Phoebe sets it up to Maddie. Maddie sends it outside to Lillian S. With the hit. Just out. No touch on the block, unfortunately. Point Casady. Good little exchange on the Storm side there. Jazz wants to talk about it. Timeout Storm. If you're curious or able, you can swap over. Varsity is now live against Edmond North here on the Storm YouTube channel. Love it for you to stay right here with our JV in action. With the Storm Varsity is also playing. Let's see if I can't get you a score update on that. Looks like for the Varsity, first set did go Storm's way, 25-10 for the Varsity there against Edmond North. They're in the second set. Well, getting ready to start the second set. Keep it right here with me for the JV. Out of the timeout. The ball's served. Kate plays it up, pass to Maddie, sets it out to Lillian C. Off the block. Oh, well played. Out to Lillian S with the tip. It's still being played. Great dig out by Casady. Jaylee passes it up to Maddie. We're going to have another attack by Kate. A little tip over to the back corner. Here comes another. Not sure where. The R1's calling a lift on Casady there instead of a set. That's going to go point Storm. The substitution. That's Lucy coming in for Maddie on that front row. And now we have Kennedy coming back into action. Good to see her back. We had a little nosebleed there in that first set. Took her out of action for a minute. She's returning now for the serve. Kennedy sends it on that nice seam. It's played well. Tipped. Still in play. Kennedy passes it out. It's tight. The blockers were ready to send it back Storm's direction and down for a point. Let's see if we can get a side out on this first serve receive. Ball's in the air. And it's out. Well watched by the Storm girls. They were ready. 8-11. Kate's going back to serve with a substitution. London coming in for Jaylee on that front row. Kate sends it. Nice little poke into the donut. And it's down for an ace for Kate. Point Storm, 9-11. Kate serves it back into that donut area. They're ready for it on that short. Middle with the tip. Lucy keeps it up. Jousted at the net really well by Lillian, but that's okay. It's down on the Storm side for a point, Casady. Ball's up. Kate passed up. Tight to the net. Kennedy's able to get it. Net touch. Unfortunately, that's going to be a net violation. Point Casady, 9-13. Kate the touch. Kennedy is able to get to it. Birthday present there for Casady. Puts it down to that back row for a point. Just an overpass, but it was an off-angled pass. We're going to have a substitution. Brennan coming into the back row for Kate. Phoebe keeps it alive. Lillian keeps it alive. Phoebe's able to free ball it over. We're still in action. Let's play a little defense here. To the middle. Phoebe digs it out. Bumped into the net. That's going to fall for a point. Casady, 9-15. Good exchange there by the girls. Adjusting well to some off touches. And able to keep the ball alive. Just couldn't get the finish. Oh, short serve. Had a little spin to it, it looked like. Point Casady. It's sent. Brennan digs it out. Kennedy's ready for the set. Sending it out to London. Plays it. Able to play it cross. Casady with the hit and out for a point. Storm. Here comes our libero swap. That's Amaya going into the front row. Phoebe will be coming back to serve. We're 10-16. We're down, but we're not out. Phoebe sends the serve over. Libero plays it. Free balls it. That'll go down as an ace for Phoebe. Phoebe sends it. Casady's ready for it with a hit. There's a touch on the block and down it in anyways for a point. Casady, 11-17. Yeah. Serve is called for. And sent. Brennan gets it up. Kennedy keeps it alive. Lucy sends it over. Let's get into a defensive position. Here comes a middle hit. The block got a touch, but it is down for a point for Casady. Good exchange. The block is there. The ball is up in the air, into the middle. Edie sends it up to Kennedy. Kennedy with the set. Amaya coming with the hit. Casady's able to defend it off the tape. Lucy there on the block with Amaya. And there's a touch on that kill. That's going to go down as a kill for Amaya. We're going to have a substitution. Maddie coming in for Lucy. Maddie will be back to serve. Great work there on that 12th point. Staying live at the net. Maddie up at the serve into the donut. It is defended. Set to the outside. Big hit. And they're going to call a touch. It did fall out, but there was a touch, unfortunately. Casady point. Casady with the substitution. Casady sends the serve over. Brennan bumps it up, a little overpass. Maddie digs it out net. Brennan with a big attack from the back row. Defended. Tip coming back over. Kennedy sets it up to Maddie. Maddie sends it to London. London with the hit. And out. No touch called. I thought I heard a touch, but they did not. So that will call as a point Casady. 12-20. Casady with the serve. Ball's up. Short serve off the tape. Tip by Casady. Yes, there was. There's a little disagreement on touch count here. There was a touch at the net. The referees saw two different things, so we're going to replay that point. We're replaying the point. Casady with the serve again. And out. As those around volleyball for more than 5 minutes like to say, the ball never lies. Don't know if it's true or not. Oh, I just heard it from our parents behind us. The ball never lies, so they're going to agree. That's going to be Jaylee coming in to serve. Kate's going to come back in the front row for Brennan. We're at 13-20. Jay sends it, unfortunately into the net. Not sure what truth the ball was trying to tell us on that point. Into the net, point Casady, 13-21. Storm need to stop here. The ball's up. Just in. The back row thought they had it out. Jazz isn't going to be happy about that one. Ball's up in the air. Jaylee sends it up to Maddie with the set. Kennedy coming up with the tip. Good looking tip. Is going for line. Casady defends it. Here comes a hit. Off the block. Casady retains. Coming again. Block is up and out. Out. No touch called. Point Storm. There's our libero spot. Amaya's going to come back to serve. Lillian C into the front row. Sends the serve. Oh, good looking ball, but just a bit out. That in line. Point Casady. Libero swap back in. Phoebe's on that back row again for Amaya. Serve is called for. Casady sends it. Kate passes it up. Maddie's ready for the set. Out to Kennedy. One arms it. Nice and tight over. Look good. Here comes the hit. Big block. Big block. That would have been Kate and Lillian on that. Lillian getting the touch, goes down for a Storm point. 15-23, and we got a substitution. Lucy back into the front row. Kennedy with the serve, sends it center, played up. Casady will set middle with the tip. Kennedy keeps it alive to Phoebe, sends it out. Kate free balls it, calling it out. It looked out from here as well. Got to agree with the call. Point Casady, substitution Casady. 15-24. This will be first match point. The serve is up. Kate digs it up. Kennedy sends it to the side. Willing puts it down. Into the net. Point Storm. Again, I've said it before, I'll say it again. We're never done. You got to get to 25. Doesn't matter that we're down a smidge. Comebacks can still happen. Kate with the serve, 16-24. Casady. Sends it deep to the libero, plays it up. Hit just out. Point Storm, 17-24. This will be third match point Casady. Kate serves it short and into the net. Game, set, match. Set number 2 goes to Casady, and that'll end this best of 3. Again, we'll be back in about an hour to face off with Norman North. Thanks for joining us this morning. We'll see y'all back shortly.